everyone, welcome to Bao TV Basic Chinese Lessons. In the first lesson, we will have a general idea of how Chinese syllable, tones, and writings works. And we will start learning the full tones. Unlike Western languages, Chinese characters are made up of three parts: tone, syllable, and writing. The syllable and the tone together determine pronunciation. But the writing is the most important part. In everyday life, whether in books or on signs, you will only see the written characters. No pronunciation is provided. Let's start with tones. There are over 50,000 Chinese characters. It's impossible for each one to have a unique pronunciation. So many characters share the same syllables. Then how do we distinguish between them? This is where tones help. By using different tones for the same syllable, we can reduce the number of characters that sounds the same. In the end, to know exactly which character it is, we rely on the writing or the context of the sentence. Now, let's take the syllable ma for example. We have ma, 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 ma. The first tone, ma, means mom. The second tone, ma, means fiber crops. The third tone, ma, means horse. And the fourth tone, ma, means to scold. For a better understanding of the difference between these four tones, here I mark them as high tone, up tone, low tone, and down tone. When we say the first tone, we usually say it in a high way, like ma, ma. We never say like ma, ma. This is because we have a low tone, the third one, which is lower. So it's better to leave some space for it in case there are some low tone words in the rest of your sentence. It's like singing. Now try this. Ma, 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 ma. You may find out I didn't read the third tone like ma. In real life, no one reads like this because it's too complicated. Especially when you say it in a sentence with other words, we don't have time to fully finish the pronunciation of the third tone, so we simplify it into a very short version. We only pronounce the low spot, like ma, ma, ma. We don't say ma, we say ma. Now we can try this again. Ma, 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 ma. Let's see the second tone and the fourth tone. One is going up, like ma, ma, sounds like a question. And one is going down, like ma, ma. Let's read the four tones together. Ma, 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 ma. Syllables are composed by initial letters and final letters. Initial letters could only be put at the beginning of the syllable to start the sound, and the final letters follow behind to finish the sound. If we put the English word take in Chinese, it would be two words, ta and ke, because both T and K are initial letters, and they could only be put at the beginning of a syllable. Let's see other examples. Mo, ao, mao, mao, ji, yi, ji, ji. For some words, they don't need an initial letter. Then it will only have final letters to pronounce the sound. For example, I, R, R. And here, the ER together, pronounced like R. It sounds like the R in English. So, this is how Chinese syllable works. Syllables plus tone together makes the pronunciation. In Chinese, we call it 拼音, 拼音, which means the pronunciation part. And the writing part, we call it 汉字, 汉字, which means Chinese writing. So we can say 中文有拼音和汉字. It means Chinese has pronunciation and writing.